We have Chim from Pasho coming through for the big scoop on Kiss. Good morning, Chim.
Wagwan Shatawolan.
No.
Bombo clat.
Don't do that. Don't humor him. No.
Yo, Wallan Rasta. What should we expect today?
How are you calling him?
Or that big squab.
Adele has actually fallen off her seat.
Guys, my cough, please don't make me laugh. Okay, so in English now, what big scoops are you dropping today?
Me, I like Betty Charlo and her friends.
Okay.
They have million shilling problems, multi-million shilling problems.
Not two bob ones. Okay.
Not two bob problems.
Okay, so that's what we're going to be jumping into as well.
Yes, and we'll also be looking at Sauti Soul. There's something cooking.
They're relocating.
What?
They're leaving Kenya.
They're relocating.
Guys, we're going to get to that.
Olan Shatta.
In the next 3 minutes, but first, Davido with Assurance. Finally, the weekend. Even though it's looking so gloomy, where's the sun from, Jana, surely? Anyway, let's give it some time. The remix of Finesse is coming up in a bit. My name is Adele Onyango with Shafi. Waru Chim.
Hold on.
Yeah.
This weather.
Yeah.
Does it know that it's Friday?
Yes, but
because the whole week we've had like really legit dope weather
during the day,
and then from 5 it changes. But does this mean that you're going to be like this, and then at 5 you'll be like really like sunny and everything?
It doesn't work that way, Shafi.
It's the opposite of what has been happening the whole week.
It doesn't work that way. But Chim is here for one reason.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop. The big scoop.
He brings us the big scoop from Pasho. So where are we starting off with?
Let's start with Sauti Soul.
All right.
They are quitting.
Please get out of here.
They're quitting or quitting?
They are quitting.
Get out of here, please.
What is the present past tense of quitting?
Quitted.
They quat.
Not quat. I'm telling you, they're quatting.
They quat.
Anyway, so this boys
What do you mean
here.
they're quitting?
We were with them in studio yesterday as they were dropping their new song, and I know they're dropping. We're still waiting for another 7 songs from them
for the rest of the year.
The rest of the year.
So when
are they quitting?
Guys, first of all, you know most of the songs are already recorded, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
They're already in a audio bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So they can they're like prophets. They know the sound that will still be trending relevant in December.
Let's be honest. Sauti Soul set the waves. They don't surf the waves. They create the waves.
Okay.
So what happens? You sat
down with them after you guys had your session.
Yeah.
We kidnapped them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said.
You?
And then when we were talking about everything, they actually opened up and told me they're going to be quitting soon.
They're going to quit music.
And they're going to relocate. It's not just quitting, they're quitting and relocating.
We're not going to allow it.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
Sauti Soul is a Kenyan property.
I said the same thing.
It's in the constitution that once you are a Kenyan product,
you just have no say.
You have no say.
Do you know what was told?
Yeah.
We have so much. Oh, but this Sauti Soul is setting up a record label.
Yes,
that
they spoke about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they have so much talent in store.
Mm-hmm.
Their focus is about to shift from making music
to managing.
Now,
producing,
managing, producing, and putting out
new talent.
Okay, so the snippet of the relocation and the quitting went a bit like this. Listen.
Before August, the label will be up and running. That's how we say we are retiring. Sauti Soul. We are retiring very soon. Actually, tunafikiria kurelocate at some point. For real? No.
Okay, hold on.
No.
So we don't. I think this is a joke because listen. The retiring I get, because now they're retiring from being the stars that they are
to pushing and creating new stars,
new talent, and make space for other upcoming artists. But the relocating bit, I can hear Savara shouting from behind there.
Maybe actually, what you're saying was Angalia Chim. It's because my face literally crumbled.
No, yes. But you know also like when Chimano, who, by the way, you've got to learn, Chimano can joke with a very straight face.
Yes.
When he says, that's how we're retiring, Polycarp is the first one to laugh.
Yes. But the thing is
like,
that,
what they did is they doubled down.
Listen.
Actually, if you watch the video, which is now on pasho.co.ke, they doubled down. Like they're first joking, and then
you guys had a conversation.
Clarifies and says that actually we want to relocate. Thinking of it and relocating.
Well, I guess if they mean in terms of shifting their environment, like if they go to another country to write more music, you know, to see different things, to get inspired different, then come back.
The good thing is,
listen, why have you guys decided they're relocating to another country? They could be relocating from their current situation of life where they're living.
Nairobi to Kisumu,
to Mombasa.
Maybe,
and the thing is, to
Wajir. We have a timeline. Huh? They said before August,
they'll have relocated.
They'll have set up their
label.
Their label, and once the label is up, there's another announcement that's going to be coming.
Okay.
Probably the retirement announcement.
So,
Okay.
in the next few minutes, there's another shocker that they dropped with Mpasho yesterday. What could one Sauti Soul member be joining? Stick around to find out. Yeah.
They are not boarding. We have refused. They are not boarding. They are not
All the
boarding.
nutty little details we picked up this week on Kiss FM's The Big Scoop.
Chim from Mpasho is here for the Big Scoop on Kiss. That's the hashtag. I see Yummy Queen is just like, Chim, please don't come with such heartbreaking stories. Oh, but Sauti Soul retiring to do relocating there. So what else is this big announcement they made with you?
Let me just take it. Let me just take it back last year.
Okay.
Please
What
speak
happened last
English,
year
not
was,
Yoruba.
I'm not Yoruba.
Okay. Oh, the other one. Kiluya.
I'm Igbo. Like,
Okay, Igbo. Whatever. Just speak English.
That's why when I walk,
This is a national station
In Kenya. Anyway.
in Kenya. An urban-speaking national station.
I'm so sorry, Chim. Continue. You were saying, you're
I'm not
taking
going
it
to
back.
stand for this. We're going to move forward. As I was saying,
Yes.
So a few months ago, Mishidora came out and sensationally claimed that she had slept with Mudigi Savara.
Actually, it was
And
last year.
It was last year.
Last
yes.
year, yes.
And she had receipts. She actually came with a video, if you remember, of herself in Mudigi Savara's house. And when we broke that story, Mudigi countered by saying, look, just because someone was in my house does not mean I'm necessarily involved with them.
True.
But the thing was, one of the videos was in the bedroom. So how'd you get to the bedroom?
See, maybe she.
You know, when you're
was
very
shown
close
the
with your boys,
bathroom, then
no.
now she just
She got lost.
perambulated.
Or she was in one room and then she relocated
These
to
things
the
happen.
other
Have
room.
you not gotten lost in a house, ended up in a bedroom,
Adele, how many
taking
houses?
a video?
What?
No, I'm saying, have you not gotten lost in a
No,
house?
have you?
No, I haven't. Adele,
Can't
have
you guys hear my
Adele, have you?
sarcasm? Why is my sarcasm so deaf to your ears?
Anyway, So anyway, she must have relocated from one room to the other. You know, like when you wake up to go to the toilet and then you end up in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Yes, people sleep in my house all the time and they end up in my room and I'm like, yo, what do you want?
Chim, this is where you take notes for the
Yes.
next scoop. But
Yeah, trust me,
so
I am.
then
I
what
am.
happened?
First of all, wait. How come I'm not that lucky? People
Yes.
don't just randomly sleep in my house.
Now if you have a bed sitter, how does someone get lost in a bed sitter, Adele? Try and
in a
make me
bed
understand.
sitter, if you
You
take
get lost from
the wrong
bed,
step,
you get
you're in the
lost.
kitchen.
You get
take
lost.
the wrong step,
Listen,
you're in the
you get
toilet.
lost from. You can't get lost from the bed to the seat.
Guys, that's not fair. Back to
Or the
Mudigi
seat to the
and
kitchen.
Mishi. Oh,
Yes.
double M.
So, Nairobi Diaries Mishidora.
Yeah.
There might be a surprise for us this coming season
Mm-hmm.
because Mudigi Savara has said he is more than willing to join the cast of Nairobi Diaries
What?
and feature for a few episodes or for the entire season. And it's interesting that we're having this conversation because Shafi is right here. Shafi usually hosts their
Reunion.
Yes, so Shafi
One thing I
might
can
be
tell
able
you,
to make
what
something
I can
happen.
tell you is that we're in talks with Savara. Yes, so even I might be in that same season or that particular episode because you know what, it's one of the biggest shows right now, and for Savara, he's a fan.
But
Savara
the
is a
biggest
fan.
scoop- The biggest scoop is Savara will only do it to get at Mishidora.
Listen
He's
to
coming
this.
for Mishidora.
The thing is, I actually have to congratulate Nairobi Diaries. Creating jobs, first of all, creating an opportunity for people to express themselves, entertainment. What's on napenda hiyo show? My Nairobi Diaries, I hope to come. The make appearance. Michi, are you ready for me?
You know, let me tell you, was this an interview or was this like a prank? Because it started with them claiming they're going to relocate and then laughter burst, and then they also tried to suggest they're going to retire, and then laughter followed, and then now, Mishi, are you ready for me?
I
Then
hope-
laughter
Yes.
ensued.
You know, me being Luya, there's always laughter in the room when I check in.
But anyway,
Yeah,
besides that
people
point,
laugh at you.
This is a very foolish man. This is a very foolish man.
I just hope that what is Mishi's guys Jiggy? Siggy?
Siggy. No.
Siggy.
Siggy. I don't
Because
think
Siggy or
Siggy is
Siggy.
going to bring a problem because they're broken up. Mishi has been alleging that Siggy beat her. So that one is dead as a dodo.
Okay, so guys, remember.
Let me give you a scoop.
Yeah.
You know, in the reunion, Siggy was not supposed to be there, so he showed up.
Yeah.
And then when he turned up, so the story like went really south. Mishi was put on the spot. In fact, they even asked for a Bible to be brought because she was asked, "You're a God-fearing person.
What happened?
But then
Hold
I
the
hear
Bible."
reports-
No, she was told, "Hold the Bible," and all these claims that you're saying.
I hear
Some
reports
of them.
at the-
Some of them,
at the-
as you're holding the Bible.
Did she do it?
She was like, "Z."
I hear
And then
reports-
another thing that even Pasha don't know is the fact that before Siggy started sleeping with, smashing Mishi, he was smashing Mishi's sister, smaller sister.
Okay.
So Mishi's smaller sister was in the show, and she was
At the
like,
reunion.
so Mishi was like, yeah, even my sister knows this guy is violent. So when the sister stood up, I was expecting her to obviously support the sister.
Yeah.
But how she was there to ask Mishi, what are you doing with this man?
Guys, that's some 0 to 100 too fast. On Breakfast with the Stars, we have Chim from Pasha in studio for the Big Scoop on Kiss. And we're done with Sauti Soul and the shockers that they dropped. And we're on
Relocating,
to...
retiring, and joining Nairobi Diary.
Yes.
We'll wait and see.
Now it's all
They're
about
doing everything
friends.
for Mishi.
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
So now it's Domeza Millions.
Tunaenda Posh Palace na Flair.
Oh,
Tunaenda
wow.
kutengeneza nywele. We need to look dope for Photo Friday on Kiss.
So we're going to jump into the next scoop in the next 5 minutes. But first, here's Baby Baby on Kiss FM.
What does soko mean in Kiluya?
Market.
Okay. No, that's in Soa.
Even in Luya.
No.
It's a market.
Guys, what's very important is that you know that we're getting closer to 8 a.m., meaning closer to your chance to win 70,000 Kenya shillings.
70K.
Right here on Kiss FM. We'll tell you exactly how in the next 10 minutes. But before we do that,
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
Chim is from Pasho. And of course, when we talk about a story, it goes live on pasho.co.ke. Where are we going to next?
Betty Chalo's best friend, Susan Kaitani.
Ex-BFF.
Ex-BFF. actually.
So we go to Posh next to Flair.
Yes.
What's happening around Posh next to Flair?
The Posh Soul Palace is not looking so posh.
Okay.
The proprietor, the CEO,
Yeah.
Susan Kaitan, was set to host, at the Windsor, they're having a ladies sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it's going to be about the wedding, the royal wedding.
Okay.
It's called Meghan Markle.
It's called the royal wedding viewing.
Yes.
Yes, you know the way people view boxing. You know, we go watch football every
Yeah.
weekend. This weekend, it's all about the royal wedding.
Yeah.
I could go off on a tangent about how strange I'm finding all of this.
No, keep going because we know you hate love. Continue. So, what has that got to do with Susan?
God is all for you.
Yeah.
So Susan was set to host it.
Okay.
Yes. And she had even put out a lot of flyers about how she's the connoisseur of fine living.
Yeah.
The connoisseur of luxury. She's the Don Dapper of...
Dapperness.
I have nothing to start with.
Okay. Yeah. So, and then what happened?
Hey, yesterday, Maze, her heart was broken. And our funny bones tickled when we found out she had been bundled out. She had been dumped. She had been bundled out.
So she was supposed to be the host of this
supposed to be hosting.
$1 million event.
That's the thing.
1
A
million
ticket
Kenya
is
shillings.
1 million Kenya shillings.
$10,000 event.
1 million Kenya shillings to sit down and see someone else's wedding. Well, fine. There's going to be a helicopter ride. There's going to be champagne toasts.
Yeah.
There's going to be all manners of
Fine living, as she said.
fine living. But my goodness.
So why
1
was
million.
she chaxed in the final hours?
So apparently the managers, Samantha Bridal, were uncomfortable with the fact that she is making this entire event about her. She's even putting out her own posters. You know, you guys host gigs. You're not. I think you can tell me whether you're supposed to or not supposed to.
Well,
print your own
even
posters.
if you have your own flyers, I think you have to run it by the client to okay it.
Well, plus it
You know
doesn't
what I
really
mean?
matter. It's just like hyping the same event,
Yeah.
so there's no issue. But I'm looking at her flyer, and her flyer is dope. I like the way her Chinese outfit.
Yeah.
She has an Oriental outfit. Then a slit from here until where Mombasa Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fine.
And
She's
yes,
really fine.
in this
She's
particular
actually
picture, she
really
looks
fine.
very dope. And then it's Meet Susan Kaitani, lifestyle connoisseur, your MC for the royal wedding celebration, as we celebrate and watch a live coverage of the wedding of the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, Windsor Golf Hotel and Country Club this Saturday.
So
But
I
what
think,
did
but
you
at the
guys
end of
also
the day,
expect? Because-
it's still pushing the same gigs.
Agenda,
We shouldn't
but
have
you
an
guys,
issue.
you guys,
Yeah.
seriously, you expected the guys who are airing it are going to be KTN. Those are their media partners. And did you honestly expect Betty Chalo's people to be comfortable promoting Susan Kaitani
Do they really care?
while she's beefing with Betty
Well,
Chalo?
the thing is this, yeah.
They care.
They are darling.
Well, the thing is this. I'm thinking this event is so expensive and it's all about the creme de la creme of the society because there's no way I'm paying $10,000
Yeah.
to attend, to go and watch TV. I have a big TV in my house. But anyway, that's not the point.
Yeah.
And the fact that now this Betty is, what's her name?
Susan.
Susan is so like, she's so hot because even if you go to her page, the poster which she had put up, commissioning the event.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is an event of commissioning.
Yeah.
Fika ile wetu unawekaga tu post has since been pulled down. And she went through some serious work to put up this poster, but it's no longer in her Instagram, and she's not speaking about it, and I'm sure she did not pick
Have
your
you
calls.
guys reached out to her?
Yes, we've been trying to call her. Her phone has been going between off and being busy. We WhatsApped her. She's read my message.
She blue-ticked
and
you.
I asked her, is it true you've been bundled out like hot garbage? And she
Not
blue-ticked
like
me.
hot garbage.
Actually, that's
please.
what I said.
You said that?
Yes.
And you expected
I
her
know,
to
I
respond.
Anyway.
But an inside source at KTN told us the whole Betty Chalo and Susan Ketan thing.
Betty
could have been
Kialo
one of
had
the
a
twists.
hand in this.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That's what we're being told.
Well, for the people who don't know what's happening and what was this chick who is the life connoisseur who was hosting, and she's not hosting no more, and they haven't even announced the new host.
I don't think
It might be Betty.
It might be Betty.
It might be
actually.
Betty, by the way. Yes. Couples attending the event will be charged $1 million bob for untold luxury. Chef-made English brunch, a helicopter ride to Mount Kenya, a set of diamonds for the woman, and the champagne toasts.
You see, you
Shida
can
ni
understand
moja.
that.
Who has confirmed you the diamond ni diamond? Inaweza kuwa diamond wazari.
But also Fridays we have Chim from Pasho.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
That's right, for the big scoop on Kiss, and we're off to our next scoop, which is where?
Shafi's friend,
Okay. Okay.
Frasha.
Rasha.
Sim Kare.
Okay, so what happened?
Okay. I think we have a big scoop over here. Why are you saying Sim Kare?
Oh, it's Nimkade.
So what has Rasha done with you?
Alright, so you guys have been seeing Otile Brown and Vera Sidika, aka Plastic Barbie,
No, they love.
showing off
Tell
their
us that.
love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, Otile is a recycler. He's recycling plastic.
Okay. Good for him.
So Frasha decided to mock Otile Brown.
Imitate.
From
Yes.
where? Anyway,
He did like an Otile Brown parody.
Yes.
a whole video?
Yes, an entire video where he was just simply mocking Otile and his relationship with Vera.
Okay.
And he was insinuating that Vera has gone to work.
Akuwera.
Yeah.
Vera
Yeah.
Akuwera.
Yes. Yeah.
Guys, you need to check out the video, but this is what it sounds like.
Otile Black. Hey, Vera ako wapi mzee? Ako Vera.
Guys.
By the way, first things
Such a
first,
silly bee.
I just need to clarify a few things.
Yeah.
The guy who's speaking, the voice that you can hear, and you
Otile.
can't see the face.
Yeah.
That is Bonai.
Are you serious?
That's Bonai.
Oh.
I'm telling you, that is Bonai right there.
word.
Otile Black. Vera Koapi. And then Frasha
I like
answers.
this couple. Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Okay, what do you
Yeah.
like about them?
I'm a lover of love. I think love is beautiful. So if people are in love, at first I thought it was a publicity stunt, but it
Yeah.
seems like it's legit. They're together.
You're also a lover of recycling, huh? Plastics.
Anyways, since I'm a lover of love, here you go.
Kiss FM. It's the big scoop, the big scoop.
Chim from Pasha is here for the big scoop on Kids. So what's the next scoop?
We're looking at Louis Otieno.
Okay.
Louis Otieno is sick and is in dire straits.
Okay.
Yeah. At some point, he had even gone deaf. But there's a doctor who performed some procedure on him pro bono.
Yeah.
And he can finally hear again. However, Louis Otieno is still faced with an uphill task towards getting back to some semblance of health.
Yeah.
So he decided to have a fundraising, sort of like luncheon. You know the way President Uhuru Kenyatta, when he needed money for campaigns, he had his lunch thing.
Yeah.
So you buy a plate, let's say at for Uhuru it was how much?
About
1 million.
200,000.
Oh,
That's
200,000.
the cheapest. The closer you got to the front,
Yeah.
it got to $1 million, Bob.
Ah, okay.
But the uko backbenchers, ilianzia 250. Yes,
Okay.
this was the fundraiser that was hosted by Carla Mutoko and Julie Gishuru.
So you buy a table.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, it's a plate.
It's a plate. You buy a plate.
I
Okay.
buy a plate.
Yes.
And
Okay.
Louis Otieno's will be going for 50,000 Kenya shillings. And Kenyans were not too pleased about
Yeah.
that fact. Kenyans were like, see this man.
You need our help, and
You need our help
You're
and-
putting a cap on
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
money
You're limiting-
You need people to give you.
You're limiting even the number of people who want to contribute.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like some people forget, whether it's in fundraising or even just saving, that to get 1,000 bob, you need 100 bobs. You get what I mean? You can't have that 1,000 without the 100 bobs.
And it serves as a testament to what a lot of people were saying. You remember when people were calling for Kenyans to come together and raise funds for Louis Otieno?
Yeah.
A lot of Kenyans were saying that they wouldn't be doing it because of the person he was. And a lot of complaints were that he was arrogant in his heyday. And Robert Alai was the first to highlight all this and said, look, you're locking up people. There's some people who want to give you 1,000, 500, 2,000, 5,000, you know?
Well, I got invited for this particular fundraiser.
Because they know you have money.
Yes. No, that's not the issue. The issue is 2 plus 2 is 4.
Yeah.
Minus 1 is
three.
freaking maths.
Quick maths.
Yeah.
Statistics.
You should
So,
open it up to people, however little you have.
I'm thinking if you really have an issue, if you really have a problem and you need help, you do not have the luxury to even try and suggest or even put a cap on how much money people are giving you. If you're asking for people's help and they want to give you 50 shillings,
Because that's
you
all
should
they
be
have.
ready
Yeah.
to accept that, because when you put it out there to the public that, yo, I'm in problems, I need your help, you should take anything and everything that's thrown at you, even though it's a bop. But
they say,
but the example you gave of President Uhuru, that is not the perfect example, because you know what? When it comes to matters campaign for political reasons, that's different. That's very, very different. They have a target that they have to attain. Yes, but for Louis' case, he's in problems. His health is deteriorating, and he needs Kenyans to assist. And as you said, he was not the coolest person. He doesn't have very many friends. So the moment you're trying to ask for people to come and help or assist, you should just leave, that space.
The maringo, the
of
pipe.
how much anybody can bring to you or give you.
Because you don't know how
First of all, this particular
upsetting it is for people to read, like, I don't even have time
First
to
of all,
pay. I'm done. Like,
First of all, you're in
maybe
need,
I had.
you're in need, and you want to humiliate me for not being able to get to 50,000.
Yes, and then even the venue of the fundraiser.
Yes,
is a place where presidents sleep.
Niko wapi?
Kempinski.
So you imagine.
And by the way, I've just been informed my invite got lost in the mail, but they're going to be emailing me an updated one.
Or they have a package for like a G.
No, 250 shillings.
Guys, you can check out the invites on pasha.co.ke. When we come back in the next 4 minutes, the last scoop. Right now, though, the guy who's coughing in the background is Chim from Pasha.
Let's be very, very
Yeah. And I think you've gotten our homa. I'm so sorry. Apologies in advance.
Anyone who enters here and sits here for like 2 hours, definitely. By the time you come out, you get the blessing of the flu. It's called the international flu.
No, mine is asthma, and the studio is pretty.
You can call it whatever you want to call it.
Be very careful tonight if you have asthma. When you leave here, we're just giving you a warning.
Yeah. Call Linda. Linda will just tell you what happened to her.
Linda
Jongweso. Yes, even her, she's asthmatic, and yes, this particular homa.
Akitim is about to bolt out. Before you go tell us the last scoop. Yeah.
She's enjoying the sun while we are suffering this dreary weather. She was in the beaches of...
in a long time.
Yeah, she's in love. She's loved up. She's with her Muzungu. They are living in Italy. And she's enjoying the finer things of Italy, including a nudist beach. And she shared photos of herself.
And her man.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we are focused on her.
Okay.
I don't focus on the man.
Okay. So they were at a nudist
Yes.
beach where you're not allowed to wear clothes.
Yes, actually, on a
that's why
nudist
it's called
beach,
a nudist beach.
You're not allowed to wear clothes.
As in, if you go there with clothes, not even like clothes, like even like your tank, your trunks, swimming trunks, you're kicked out. You're not allowed.
In her defense, I guess she was working on her tan.
Well, so the picture is up on
So people went in on her because of the picture.
Guys went in. Guys reported the photo to
Ezekiel
IG.
Mutua.
And actually it was Ifikia Ezekiel Mutua. And guys went in. Guys went in. But listen, the thing is, you can't see anything. Like the photo was actually tastefully taken. It was a couple.
So everything is covered.
Photo. Everything is covered.
Well, I'm looking at the picture.
For me,
I'm looking at the picture at pasha.co.ke.
Yeah.
Well, you can't see anything. The only thing that you can see is like, yes, you can tell she's not wearing anything, but the man that she's dating has protected her assets like, properly.
Yeah.
Covered her mammary glands, so you're seeing nothing. There's no even, you can't even sneak into, there's no even nipple.
So let me ask you, so why, like, what is that thing, kila nyani?
Nastarezake.
Exactly.
Well, what is the one about nyani haoni
kundule?
What does that one mean?
That one, that there's no monkey that can see its diab. I don't know. Don't ask me why.
Okay.
Don't ask me why our ancestors sat down and decided that's a thing.
Oh my
And
God.
no, the reason why they decided that nyani haoni kundule, why monkeys cannot see their own diab, is because the monkey's diab is red.
Wait, guys, I'm so confused.
Yes.
Make sure you check out all the stories that we've spoken about on the Big Scoop on Passion.ca.
Do you know where lipstick came from?
No, stop! Don't kill
From
that
that
for
saying.
us.
No, from that saying. Nyani haoni kundule.
How?
Huh?
Yeah, if you see like the diab of the monkey, it's like a chick who's put like really dope red lipstick.
Did you just call chicks monkeys?
All the